Those Who Carry the Flame. Real Talk narration by Stanley Scott Jr. Listen up, real talk. We living in times when everything's changing, and we ain't just watching from the sidelines. We driving this whole transformation. I seen it firsthand, from the streets to the boardrooms, from recovery meetings to tech conferences. We the generation that figured out how to blend our grandfather's wisdom with Google's algorithms. Y'all think we just surviving? Nah, we thriving in ways our ancestors couldn't even imagine. Got brothers and sisters documenting our whole story online, making sure none of our history gets lost again. They building digital libraries that make Alexandria look like a corner store. Every testimony, every struggle song, every time we overcame something, it's all archived in the cloud now. Can't nobody erase us no more. Then you got the tech heads who understand that coding ain't just about computers, it's about rewriting reality. They debugging racism right out of hiring systems, hacking housing algorithms so our people can get fair shots at homes. One brother I know built an app that connects kids to scholarships. That's not just programming, that's prophecy. In the labs, got scientists proving what our grandmothers always knew, that prayer changes things, literally. They mapping how meditation rewires your brain, showing that when we say, speak it into existence, we talking real quantum physics. What they called magic, science now calls observer effect. The healers combining old school laying on hands with new school light therapy. Found out melanin ain't just pigment, it's like a solar panel for spiritual energy. That's why we always been connected to rhythm, to light, to frequency. They proving it in peer-reviewed journals now. Churches got pastors live streaming miracles, building communities that span continents. My cousin runs a healing circle that connects people from Detroit to Lagos every Sunday morning. Virtual altars getting more prayers than physical ones. Faith going digital and getting stronger, not weaker. Got activists reading the streets like weathermen read storms. They know when tension's building, when change is coming, when it's time to move. Climate change and social change, same energy, different expressions. They march with apps tracking police movements and ancestors' spirits guiding their steps. The speakers today ain't just on stages, they on podcasts, TikTok, Clubhouse. Turning hashtags into movements, comments into communities. Social media became social movement, and they mastering both platforms. Artists healing trauma through frequencies our ancestors would recognize. That bass line hitting your chest? That's your heartbeat syncing with freedom. They proving what the Griots always knew. Certain sounds unlock consciousness, open portals, call down power. Real estate investors buying back plantations and turning them into healing centers. Not to forget the pain, but to transform it. They understand land holds memory, and they teaching that earth how to release trauma and remember joy. Entrepreneurs in boardrooms carrying themselves like the royalty we always been. Every business deal, every IPO, every time we break another glass ceiling, that's collective achievement, not individual success. The astronomers using satellites and star maps, GPS and ancestral knowledge. They know the sky ain't changed much, but our ability to navigate it sure has. Modern underground railroad runs through fiber optic cables and satellite signals. Security guards at airports and doormen at buildings, they gatekeepers now, making sure our people pass through safely between worlds. Every checkpoint they monitor, every entrance they protect, they holding space for our expansion. Look, we ain't choosing between staying connected to our roots or moving into the future. We doing both, simultaneously. We text our homies and talk to ancestors. We code in Python and pray in tongues. We build tech companies and heal generational trauma. 3 streams flowing through us. African wisdom that survived the crossing, Black native knowledge that was here before the ships, and that unique American Black experience forged through 500 years of making something from nothing. We not just preserving culture, we expanding it. Not just carrying the flame, we making it burn brighter, reach farther, light up everything it touches. The ancestors lit the path walking through that darkness. Now we carrying their flame, but we got LED lights, fiber optics, and solar panels making it shine like they never imagined. The old heads dreamed of days like this. We living those dreams while building even bigger ones. We those who carry the flame, and brother, this flame burning so bright now, the whole world can see it. Game time, our time, right now.